Hey, what's going on, guys? It is me, Quicken, and welcome to the Bayern Leverkusen career mode. This was going to be episode number 2, but because episode 1 was so long, I had to split it into 2 episodes, and we have a lot to do in this episode. We're going to have our first league game. We're going to make some more signings, and well, if you guys do go on to enjoy this episode, make sure to slap a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. Everything is appreciated from you guys because I love you guys. But without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Alright, so all the players we will be signing are going to be loan deal players that are very young. The first one is Dragolski, a goalkeeper. We don't have such a good goalkeeper that can come when Leno is tired. So Dragolski would be a great player to come in. And look at that, he's only $1,000 a week. So it's going to be very cheap to get him in our team. Another player is Nicholas Stark. He can play as a center back and center defense mid, 20 years of age, 1-year loan deal. We're going to go after another player from Ajax, Donny van de Beek. Very good young talent, and only $4,000 a week. That is freaking crazy. Hertha BSC accepted our offer, so we will be getting Nicholas Stark, another center back that can play as a defensive mid. Let's get him into the squad. And we also have Dragolski's club saying that they don't want to loan him out, so we're gonna have to buy him if we want a backup goalkeeper. Ajax would accept a loan offer, so 1 year. Van de Beek would be a great camp. We are now going to move on and try to buy Dragolski. Since we can't loan him in, we might as well try to buy him. We need a backup goalkeeper as soon as possible, so he is the one we're gonna go for, and we're gonna go for a bid of 2 million, and we'll see what their clubs say. He isn't that high rated, so hopefully a 2 million bid would be good enough. And he's also 6'3", so he's pretty damn tall. They come back and they say that 2 million is not enough for this great prospect Dragolski. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna offer our goalkeeper and $2 million. This kid might be the same rating as the goalkeeper we're giving him, and we're only gonna pay $2 million, and he is a great prospect. So we're gonna go ahead with this deal, and honestly, I'm not afraid to bump up the money at least to 3 million or even 4 million. We're gonna take a look at 2 players that we signed on loan. Van de Beek is the first one. We went from, he's a Cam 69 rated, and he's only 18 years of age, 6'1", and I'll be playing these young players from time to time just so that we can rotate the squad, and just so that our squad isn't as thin. Now it's a lot bigger, and we have a lot of players that can come in and help out the squad. We also have Stark, who can play as center back, center defense mid, and center mid, so he's very versatile, and he's a great prospect. Might pick him up after this season's over because he is just so freaking good and talented. This is a squad that will be facing Hoffenheim in the first league game of the Bundesliga. Leno is in goal. Jonathan Tah coming in as center back because Papadopoulos is injured, and he went up to a 77 overall rating, so he's growing, and that's really, really good. We have Campbell playing as their defensive mid. He went up to an 80, which is really good. I will be putting him to play a lot higher, more attacking in the second half. We might put in a Hesse to come out, or Bellarabi, and we might move on Campbell to play on the wing. We also have Calhanoglou, Chicharito. Nothing changed. Let's get into this game. Let's get the 3 points. Very important to start off with a win. So this is the first game where we'll be playing with the whole squad. Chicharito coming in his first game. He was on international friendlies, so I want to see how he does. And Hoffenheim have a great squad. They got Bolin, Fabian Schär, and Campbell already winning the ball. Great job. Jonathan Tah. Now it's Campbell. Campbell. Oh, look at the way we're playing Chicharito. Bender. Oh, great interception. He is such a mature player. Barely 26, but he's been playing so many games already. And now they open it up. Hilbert. Great header. And this game has been so weird. Like, our teams just haven't been able to do any damage to each other. But it's Polanski, and he opens it wide. Hilbert needs to put the pressure in. So far, he's been doing pretty well in the game, but that's a center. Goes wide. 28th minute. First shot of the game. And our defense couldn't get on top of this guy. Oh, it's Vargas. Oh, bad job from Vargas. And now it's Vendel. We know how much pace this kid has. Open it wide to Hesse. Oh, here we go. Chicharito, yes. Look at the counter. Look at Chicharito go. Oh, crap. They're going to catch up. Now it's Wendell. Now it's Lars Bender. Oh, come on. Our shots just aren't working. And now we have enough players in the back, but it's not going to help out. Vargas with the shot. Goes wide. We're playing really good, but they always catch us on the counter, and I feel like even though Leno is a good goalkeeper, they're going to catch us on the counter one of these days and just score a goal on us. Chicharito. Our players just, look, we have no one up front. And Chicharito has to do everything on his own. Look at the pass, and that's the goal! Holy crap! How Hoffenheim were defending so well. We only had like 3 players, and it's freaking Lars Benda who scores a goal in the 88th minute. But look at Chicharito. The control on the little P is insane, and the pass is majestic. Lars Bender, the finishing that he has, he's a center defensive mid, but the finishing was like he was a striker, and he was with the left foot too. Beautiful goal, 1-0. Hoffenheim are going all-out attack. That's not good for our defense whatsoever. We need to block him. Slide tackle. The slide tackle of dreams, and that is Bernd Leno. He is actually really small. Look how small he is. And that is the game. We get the 3 points, boys. And out of all the players, Hilbert gets man of the match with an 8.3. I thought it was going to be Chicharito or at least Bender, but Hilbert did a great job in this game. And honestly, the first half was really difficult. I didn't know what we were doing. We lost the ball a ton of times, but in the second half, I talked to my team and we turned things around and we won the game and we get the first 3 points. But Schalke did win their game 2-0. And we have good news that Tinjeba goes up to a 76, and this is how the table is looking. These are the teams that won the first game of the league. We have Bayern, Schalke, Hertha, and we also have us, Leverkusen, and some other teams that did win. So that's how the league table is looking at the moment. But now we get back into the transfer market, and Dragowski is going to be such a hard player to get. Let's go for a $3.5 million bid plus Kresic for Dragowski. That is good enough. We get some transfer offers. One for Christoph Kramer from Torino for $10.5 million. We could counter offer for 15.2, but honestly, Kramer is a great player, and we need him for games like Champions League and the Cup games. So we're gonna reject that, and the reason is because he is such a great defensive mid. Now we get an offer from Monaco for 30 million. Are you freaking kidding me? We could get 41 million if we wanted to, but Bellarabi, even though he didn't play too well in the first game, he's still a great player, and he is one of the key players of this team. We tried to get a backup goalkeeper, and we failed. It looks like Dragowski will be going to another team. They didn't like our offer of 3.5 million and our backup goalkeeper. They said they didn't want it, so they're going to accept someone else's offer. That sucks, but maybe in the future we might get Dragowski and get him into our squad because he's a great goalkeeper, and a lot of you wanted me to get him. So I'm sorry, but he's going to another team. We're going to sim this match versus Hannover 96, and the reason is because we have a game next week versus Bayern Munich, and I really want to face them. I want to see how we're going to do against the top team in the Bundesliga. And Hannover isn't such a good team, so we're going to try to sim this match, try to get at least a draw. I want to win, but a draw would be good, and then face Bayern Munich and see if we can get some points there. This is going to be an away game at Allianz Arena, so it's going to be a very tough one. We made some changes to the starting 11. Kiesling will be coming as striker. Chicharito has the week off. We have Mehmedi coming as left mid. Kramer will be coming in for Campbell, and we also have Van Rijn coming as right back. So let's see how we do versus Hannover in this league game. We win the game 1-0. Calhanoglou scored in the 2nd minute, and Leno did a great job on keeping the clean sheet. The rest of the 88 minutes, we kept a clean sheet, and we didn't make any substitutions, so our team is going to be pretty tired, but we win the game thanks to Calhanoglou, who didn't have such a good first game, but in the second one, he gives us a goal and the 3 points. Well, the day has already come where we have to face Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. Leave a comment down below. Do you think we're going to win this game? I'm not sure we are, but I really want to. We are coming off a 2-game winning streak, so hopefully our winning streak does not end here, and I don't want our first loss to come from Bayern Munich. We are going to have to mark Thomas Müller so well because he already has 4 goals in the league, and he's been tearing it up in the Bundesliga, and this is barely the 3rd game, but this is a squad that have Thomas Müller up front as striker, Frank Ribery, Arturo Vidal, Douglas Costa, and they have Manuel Neuer in the back. This is our squad. We make one change, and that is that we're gonna have Kramer playing as defensive mid, and we're gonna have Campbell playing as right mid. Now, I wanted to put in Kramer because he's a lot better defensively, and I think with this Bayern team, they're gonna try to play a lot of possession, and I'm gonna want a defensive mid that's gonna help out. If we lose the ball, he's gonna be there to help us out. So let's do this. Bayern Munich, the hardest team in this league. Let's do this, boys. So far, we're the team with the possession. I like that, and I want to keep it like that because I know if Bayern keeps the ball, we're not going to have it for another 5 minutes. But here's Vendel on the wing. He has the pace, and he continues on. And he continues. Vendel! Vendel! Oh, Neuer with the save. And now Bayern Munich have the ball. Let's see what they're going to do. This is really, really tough. Bellarabi's playing as left mid today. Let's see if he plays a lot better there. And he helps out on defense. He wins it there. Oh my god, we are actually doing really well. Great long ball to Bellarabi. Now it's Vendel. Vendel passes it straight to Costa. And the problem is that Bellarabi likes to rush forward. But we need to concentrate here. First shot for Bayern. And it's Sebastian Rode in the 13th minute. Oh, it's Bayern. Look how they're playing. Look at the space. Leno with the save. And it's the goal. Are you kidding me? That is just so cheesy. I have to admit that the passing was really good. But Leno, he saved the harder shot. But how could he not get that? We're already losing. At least it's early on. At least we have more time to draw the game. But it was so cheesy, man. Ribéry with the center. Oh, now it's Kramer. Kramer loses it to Vidal. Was it an error to put him in the game? There's a slide tackle. Holy freaking crap. Xabi Alonso with such a deadly shot. He should have really scored there. Oh, what is happening to us? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening, guys. This game is just so intense. And every move I make is so important. I don't want to get intercepted. But then again, I want to go forward and I want to play a little risky, because if you don't risk it against Bayern, you're not going to get the 3 points. Well, Calhanoglou, 37 yards out, and this is probably the last opportunity in the first half. We're going to go ahead and put that much power on it. What happened? It hit the post. It hit the freaking post. Are you kidding me? That was such a close chance. Campbell is coming back as defensive mid. Kramer's coming out. He had a good game, but we need to attack. Hesse coming on the right. We're going to switch him to the left. And we're also going to be putting in Mehmedi. And we're going to take out Calhanoglou because he hasn't been playing well in this game. Oh, there we go. Yes. The center. Chicharito. The save from Manuel Neuer. He is just so good. That is why he's the best keeper in the world. Whip in the freaking cross. Just whip it in. No! No! Toprak went up, and that header, you had one shot, Toprak, and you couldn't freaking get it on target. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. Götze wins it. Lewandowski's going through. And that is the first loss of the season. I tried my best, guys. I really did. You can't say that we didn't have chances, because we did. We had 4 shots, 3 on target. Most of the possession versus Bayern Munich. 85% pass accuracy. Our shot accuracy was much better too, but it just wasn't enough to beat Bayern. We have a great goalkeeper in Bernd Leno, but the one time we needed him to save the shot, Müller scored on him, and we lose a game. We lose 3 points. And well, I guess this gives us experience for the next game when we face Bayern, and hopefully we win that game, because a loss here is just disappointing with the chances we had. And Manuel Neuer, he is just a good goalkeeper, and we should have scored on him, but that's what happens when you have a great goalkeeper like Manuel Neuer. We are going to end today's episode, and it ended on a low note, losing to Bayern Munich. This is how the league is looking. Bayern is in first with 9 points. Schalke is tied for first as well. And we are in 4th place with 6 points. And well, we tried our best in that game, but we just lost. And we have the transfer deadline day that will be going on in the next episode. Let's see if we get any more players. Our budget isn't too high. It's at 4 million. So if you guys can suggest me some keepers we can get to join the team, go ahead and comment that down below. I really need a backup goalkeeper, because Kremic, or whatever his freaking name is, he's not good enough to be our backup. But I've been Quinkin. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to step a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. But I've been Quinkin, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.